Welcome to another weekly Wednesday Woods Walk here at Anderson Elementary in St. Charles. Last week we had our open house night, back to school night, curriculum night, whatever it's being called now. And we had a parent who shared with us her memories, her recollections, her experiences from when she was a kid and what PE was like, well actually what gym was like for her back when she was a kid. And compared to what her kids got to experience with us here at Anderson and just the differences. And it brought a phrase back to my mind that we need to have connections before content. And now that can be a little bit confusing because you're like, well, what kind of connections? And we need to be able to teach our curriculum. We need to be able to have that content ready to go from day one. And yeah, you do. You need to have great lessons from that very first day. But the connections, though, that is referring to getting to know our students, getting to know our families. Because when you do that, you're not just some random person up there talking about the skeletal system or talking about the process to make a good overhand throw. No, you become a person that's trusted. And when you're trusted, your lessons become easier because your students and your families believe in you and believe that you are going to give them the best experiences, the best lessons possible. And that is truly amazing. So how do you make those connections? How do you build those connections to become that trusted person? Well, it's getting to know your students. It's getting to know the families. That means you're taking the time to ask them about their weekends, to ask them about how their soccer game went, to ask them how their older brother, older sister's doing in middle school or high school or college. And it's getting to know those little details, remembering them so that you can talk to them about them into the future too. It's not always easy, but then again, whoever said our job was going to be easy, right? We have to take the time to build these connections before you start doing your content. Now again, teach those good lessons, follow your curriculum of course, but take the time, take the effort to build those connections with your students and with your families. Those connections are vital so that you can become that trusted person that's teaching them, that's building them to become the people that we know that they can, and to bring those families into connection with your school and your program. And that is how you can be the champion.